welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, where we bring you the latest, greatest, and most exciting rides hitting the road. Today, we've got something that's turning heads and flipping pages in the automotive history books. That's right, a Chevrolet has brought back the legendary El Camino, and this time, it's wearing an SS badge, packing electric power, and dropping jaws. This is the 2026 Chevy El Camino SS, and we're going deep on everything from its aggressive new design to what it's like to sit behind the wheel and hammer the throttle. So strap in, if this one's gonna be a ride. Let's start where every car makes its first impression, at the exterior. The 2026 El Camino SS is instantly recognizable, not just because of the name, but because Chevy has masterfully blended retro inspiration with future-forward design. From the front, you're hit with an angular, athletic face that screams performance. The grille, if you can call it that, in an EVA features a sleek LED strip running the width of the nose, flanked by slim, aggressive headlights with laser projection tech. Chevy's logo is now illuminated, and there's a sculpted hood with functional heat extractors, not just for cooling but to give it that muscular, road-hungry look. Moving around to the side, this is where things get wild. The El Camino DNA is alive and well. It's still a car-truck hybrid, but refined. The cab is low and sleek, yet the rear transitions seamlessly into a short but usable bed. You get wide rear haunches, muscular fender flares, and 21-inch forged aluminum wheels wrapped in performance rubber, flush door handles, carbon fiber side skirts, and active aero elements help it slice through the wind while looking downright mean. You can spec it with two-tone finishes, matte colors, or even retro stripes that call back to the A70's SS heritage. Around the back, it's just as aggressive. Full-width LED taillights mimic the front light bar, and the tailgate features an integrated spoiler lip. A diffuser underneath houses faux quad exhaust tips, not for gas, of course, but to keep the design language consistent with performance vehicles. The bed itself is coated in a durable composite material with optional tie-down systems and even a power outlet array. Because hey, just because it hauls doesn't mean it can't help power your tools or toys. Step inside and the El Camino SS gets even more exciting. The cabin is straight out of a performance EV playbook. Think Corvette meets Silverado, but built for speed. You're met with a driver-focused cockpit featuring a 15-inch curved OLED display that spans from the instrument cluster into the infotainment zone. It's sharp, fast, and completely customizable. You can swap gauge layouts, toggle performance metrics, and even display a full-width navigation map. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed with haptic controls and an illuminated SS logo. Paddle shifters are present not for gears, but to control regenerative braking levels. The center console flows cleanly into the dash, housing a wireless charging pad, cup holders, and a dial-style drive selector. Materials, top tier. We're talking Alcantara headliner, carbon fiber inlays, contrast stitching, and optional Recaro bucket seats wrapped in leather and suede. Chevy didn't skimp on tech, either. There's built-in 5G, over-the-air updates, a 12-speaker Bose Performance Series audio system, ambient lighting, and GM's latest version of Super Cruise for hands-free highway driving. You also get dual-zone climate control, ventilated and heated seats, and a panoramic roof that extends all the way back to the bed divider. Now, let's talk performance. This is the SS after all, and Chevy wasn't playing around. Under the hood, the 2026 El Camino SS rides on GM's Ultium EV platform. Dual motor, so one front, one rear, give it all-wheel drive and a total output of 700 horsepower and 740 pound-feet of torque. That's supercar territory, and in a vehicle that can carry a payload in the back. It sprints from 0 to 60 in just 3.3 seconds. And the top speed is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour. Handling is tight, with adaptive MagneRide suspension, a low center of gravity thanks to the underfloor battery pack, and a torque vectoring system that makes this thing dance in corners. You also get multiple drive modes from comfort to track, and each one tweaks throttle response, steering feel, suspension stiffness, and regen settings. Range: Chevy estimates up to 320 miles on a full charge, with fast charging capabilities that can juice you up to 80% in just under 25 minutes at a level 3 DC fast charger. Regenerative braking is adjustable, with a one-pedal driving mode that's smooth and intuitive. And for those who want more than just speed, Chevy's also tuned the SS for utility. You can tow up to 6,000 pounds, and the bed is built tough enough for real-world use. All of this doesn't come cheap, but Chevy's been surprisingly competitive. The base 2026 El Camino SS starts at $58,000, which gets you a well-equipped version with all the performance essentials. Step up to the Performance Edition: a think-track-tuned suspension, larger brakes, sticky tires, and enhanced aero, and you're looking at around $68,000, fully loaded, with all the tech and cosmetic goodies. The price peaks just north of $75,000. That's still well below a similarly spec'd electric truck or high-performance coupe. Chevy also plans to release a slightly less powerful LT trim later in the year for buyers who love the look but don't need full SS insanity, possibly dipping into the $48,000 range. Now for the final word. The 2026 Chevy El Camino SS isn't just a cool idea, it's a statement. It's bold, it's fast, it's functional, and it's unmistakably American. It brings back a classic nameplate but redefines it for the EV era. Whether you're nostalgic for the old-school El Camino or you just want something that's equal parts muscle car and utility vehicle, this thing delivers in spades. Chevy's taken a risk reviving the El Camino, but after driving it, we can say without hesitation it was worth it. The 2026 El Camino SS isn't just a blast from the past, it's a bullet into the future. Thanks for hanging out with us on Car Auto Tune-Up. If you liked this deep dive, drop us a like, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss our next high-octane review. Got questions about the El Camino SS? Drop them in the comments, so we're always down to chat cars. Until next time, keep your hands on the wheel, your foot on the throttle, and your eyes on Car Auto Tune-Up.